Word up, Romeo.
Hi there, my name is
Awesome, cool man.
And I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Just the back nine of this course today. All right, let's get this going.
What is good in the hood?
Hey, God bless and thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. All right, let's see how he does on this hole.
How much is the auto worth?
One sold in eBay's history. There was one in eBay's history. It sold for $130, but mine's a bookend though.
Nice.
Okay, gentlemen. Our opponent quit. Y'all want to play again?
there. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. We are doing the front nine of this one today. This should be a bit of fun, albeit brief fun. Hope you have a wonderful round on the course today.
Another opponent, another win.
Hello, and a big, warm welcome from me, John McCarthy, to you for playing PGA Tour 2K25. We are playing match play today. This is going to be a good one. Okay, let's go low. Oh, she's coming in nice to the fairway, I think. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Ooh, watch this one run now. Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. And second shot here on the first. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Ooh, it almost went down. Okay, he needs this to save par. Oof. 6-foot putt for him. And this putt to go one up for the match.
What console you on, homie?
And it goes down.
I'm on PS5, buddy.
Gives you the hole. Good job. You are one up after that first hole. here we go. Par 5, second hole. Tee it high. You know the rest.
I'm on PS5, pal.
Unlucky. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Setting up here, looking at it.
I got Xbox.
Green.
You got this game? No.
All right, coming out of the rough, you might not have enough on it.
No going to get it.
Okay.
And as he sets up, he's got about 180 yards to go here. Here's their 7-iron.
We will play soon.
Okay, G.
We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, flew right by. Hole's about 10 feet out. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. And that's your par. And it's going to be all square if they sink this putt. Okay, that one's in there. He's won this hole. And after that one, we're all square. The third hole's a par 4. Let's let her fly. Let's go. Nice swing. All right, here's his second shot. Setting up here about 105 from the pin. And this shot is fading a little bit. This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do. I'll take that from that type of distance. And this putt's going to put him one up. think this one's breaking to the left. Yikes, that went right by. All right, you've got this left for par. And if he drops this, he'll have the hole. And that putt safely in its home. And that hole will be halved. Okay, we have a par 3 on the 4th. And here's a 6-iron from them. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Decent approach there. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Oh, bad break. He's got 15 feet to the cup. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And there it is. He got that one to go. And for the par. And that hole will be halved. Here we go. 5th hole is a par 4. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. It's tidy. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. And second shot here on the 5th. If he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. Ooh, just missed. Okay, here's a 5-footer. And here he goes, putting for par here. And there we go. And that hole will be halved. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Yep, that's going to do. And here we go. This is his second shot. This one's looking short from the sand. We've got about 120 yards to get to that pin from here. Come on, kick left. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Here we go, 10 feet away. Looks like a right to left break. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. And this putt right here will put him at one up. And that's going to drop, and he will win this hole. Okay, your opponent is one up after that one. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. All right, let's go. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. This one's about 85 yards out. Ooh, a little bit of a fade on that shot. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. And this putt for the birdie. That shows some resilience. Birdied this one after a bogey on the last. Well done. And that hole's halved. Okay, par 3, 8th hole is next. Five iron on display for this one. Have a good tee shot. Great job on that approach. And if he drops this, it'll save par. I think this is going to go right to left. All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. And as your opponent concedes the putt, you will win this hole. Good job. All square after that hole. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up at the landing area. And you just barely managed to roll that into the second cut. Unfortunate. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. All right, and just barely into the first cut of rough here. And around 195 yards to the pin for him. Let's see what happens. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. Okay, he's green side here, just in the rough. Ooh, bad kick to the right here. Okay, he's in the green side rough here. This one's a 10-foot putt. Looks like this one starts straight and then goes a bit to the right. All right, we are going to head to a playoff hole if he can sink this. Okay, and with that, we are heading to a playoff. This is going to get exciting. Okay, one final playoff hole. To win this match, you either have to win this hole or be closest to the pin off the tee. Okay, the pressure is on. Now, I want you to show them how it's done. Stick this close. We'll take this playoff in no time. And let's see how this hole goes down.
Lost there, viewer.
They're going with the 5-iron here. Okay, now it appears we'll need to win this based on score alone. A tiebreaker won't help us because you did not end up closest to the pin. Oh, hello. And from the rough at that, very nicely played. All right, this is his second. And he has this much left to win in a playoff. I think it's breaking to the left. And with that, he seals the win in this playoff hole. It's too bad for you, but you just got outplayed. That's all there was to it. Okay, with that, I will leave you for a short time, I'm sure. You'll be back. Great playing some golf with you, and we'll see you next time.
Anybody there?
Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. This is going to get good. Nice par 4 in front of us as we kick things off. Now let's crush this drive, middle of the fairway, and stroll on our way from there. Okay, let's smash this one out there. Ooh, look at this, catching the downslope. This could run out. That was well played. Got about 125 to the pin. This shot's having a bit of fade to it. Nothing wrong with that. Looks like this will be on the dance floor. Here's a putt for birdie. Okay, he's left with this to have the hole. After that first hole, all square. And the 11th is a par 4. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Well, that won't do, will it? Okay, second shot on the 11th. He's got about 105 yards to go here. A little too much to the right. And I think this is from, I don't know, this isn't even from downtown. This is more like from the edge of town. From the edge of town, let's see if you can get this to go. And swinging this out to the left. Oh, man. And this putt's going to put him one up. I think we got a right to left break on this one. He's got a 9-footer here. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Ooh, and as that drops in, that's his par. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. And that hole will be halved. And the 12th hole is a par 3. Here's a look at their 5-iron. And let's see what you do off the tee here. There we go. Great contact. And that'll do. Grab your putter. He's got a long putt to deal with here. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. And he's swinging this out to the left. And this putt drops. You can go one up. So it's got a pretty steep left to right break. Oh, too bad. And here we go. This is his par putt. And this will have the hole if you sink this. And that hole will be halved. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Well, this tee shot should work. All right, load up. Let's let this go. There we go. Nice swing on that one. And here we go with his second shot. And this one's about 130 yards away. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. 15 feet to go from here. This one's going uphill and to the right. Oh, missed the par. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. And after you conceded that one, we'll head to the next hole. Well, that was a bit of a poor result, but we got another hole coming up next. And now the 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. Okay, let's see what you do here. They're going with the driver off the turf, I guess. And let's get out of this beach here. Good shot. You got a good amount of club on it into the fairway as well. Nothing wrong there. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. Well, let's see how he does here. He's in the bunker. Now this from 16 feet. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. And this is his look at a par putt. We got this putt to win the hole. And a great effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie. And after that hole, we're all square in this match. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Oh, come on now. That's not what you deserve. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. All right, from the fairway bunker. Let's see how this goes. This shot might be a bit much from the bunker. Well done out of that sand. Just a medium putt here. And this will be his second shot. Okay, he's got quite a long putt here. Let's see how he deals with it. I think he's on the right track here. Oh, and he makes it. And this putt's about 18 feet away. And this one's breaking just a little bit to the left. Looks like he got a line on this. Still going. Oh, yes, that'll go down nicely. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. So far, so good for this one. All right, you caught that downslope. Let's see how far you can get this to run. I approve. All right, let's see what he does on this one. I don't know, this one could go either way. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. And unfortunately might be in the rough. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does. Good job with that chip shot. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. I think this one's moving to the right. And this next putt's for his par. Seven-foot putt for him. Oh, almost. And you'll go 1 up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. And that's gonna drop. That'll win the hole for you. And just 1 up on your friend after that hole. And teeing up now on the 17th. I don't think I'm liking this. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. Well, this should be fun for him, hitting out of the beach and all. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. And we are putting now. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. And here is his putt to save par. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Let's see what happens here on the 18th. I like that. And let's see how he does on this hole. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Looks like the sand coming up. It's setting up about 220 yards away.
Someone's a little closer, huh? Ole Romeo Gilmore killing the game.
Hey, buddy. Thank you, pal. Thank you, brother. Hey, good evening to you, pal.
Nice fade on this one. Let's see how he does from the green side bunker.
You too, brother. Just checking in. Much love, player.
Much love, bro. Thank you.
Looks like he started.
Thank you
this
for
one
everything.
out right. Oh my, and he makes it. All right, if you sink this, you got the win. Let's just put that in the hole. All right, starting this out to the left. No, that putt will end up short. And it comes down to this: sink it and win it. And today you get to finish your round with the birdie. That's a great way to do it, I think. Congratulations out there. You managed to pull off the win in this match and ending things at 1-up. Great work. Well, that is all she wrote for me. I had an enjoyable time ripping around the links with you today. See you next time.